Hey, it's Dan Maya 305. What's up? Today we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons you need to know before you move to Miami. Now, why would I be an expert? Mind you, I've only been in my past life an investigator for 27 years, owned a PI company for 20 years. Very relevant. That's how I started in the real estate industry, investigating real estate fraud. So, top 5 reasons. Let's get to it. Number 1, you gotta get used to the traffic. Your typical traffic in Miami is anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half on any given day. Miami has very narrow streets, whether you're on US 1, whether you're on Bird Road, whether you're on 8th Street or Coral Way. Everybody knows if you live west of 122nd Avenue, you need to get to Brickell, you need an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half. And God forbid it starts raining, you got a bad day there. So if you're not used to long commute times, you may want to consider what neighborhood you live in Miami. Number 2, Miami is relatively safe. However, certain pockets of Miami have very high crime areas. I would be very, very wary of what neighborhood you move into. Do your research. Know the statistics. Visit your local police department. Wherever you are thinking about moving to, consider running a CAD, which basically gives you all the incidences that have occurred over a certain period of time at that address. Number 3, where are you going to work comparable to where you're going to buy? Because that makes a world of a difference. Schools, hospitals, shopping area, living area, and your overall community. Where is that? So, let's just say you're going to move into Coral Gables. However, you work in Brickell. Where in Coral Gables do you live? Do you live all the way further out east, almost towards Old Cutler? Or are you going to be somewhere like by US 1, kind of close towards UN? Makes a world of a difference. Or are you going to be by the Biltmore, which is kind of central to everything? Number 4, the beaches. Do you want to live close to the beach? Because let's just say you're looking for a great deal and you move to you move to a borough called Kendall, or you move to a borough commonly known as Westchester. You're a good 30 to 40 minutes away from the beach. So if you're looking for a 15-minute ride to the beach, you may want to pay attention because you're in for a ride. Now, another thing about the beach. When you go to the beach, are you going to Key Biscayne, Crandon Park, Bill Baggs Park, commonly known as El Farito in Miami? Or are you going to go to South Beach between 1st and 15th, because that's South Beach? Or are you going to go towards North Beach, anywhere from 41st Street on? Research the beaches. Are you looking for family friendly? Are you looking to have fun? Are you looking to meet people? It all depends what part of the beach you're going to go. Hey, so this is 4B. I know I said top 5 reasons, but I had to add this one in there. So if you're looking to move to Miami, let me tell you something. The entire county, about 70%, is Latin. So, Spanish speakers everywhere. So, English is not a necessity, but Spanish is. I know. It's Miami, Florida, part of the United States. I get it. However, it's a very unique city. It is a very Latin city. It is a very colorful city. And as a result, that is why it's called the Magic City. You need to know Spanish or have a working knowledge of Spanish. You have people from Cuba, Latin America, Central America, all the Caribbean. You have amazing communities of all kinds of different languages. You have Haitian Americans. So I would suggest you have a working, good knowledge of Spanish. You don't have to speak it fluently, but you may want to brush on it, take a course, and I would love you to use me as a realtor. I'm going to speak to you black and white. So I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you, you need to speak Spanish. You're going to need it. If you don't, you're going to find yourself in difficulties. Because unless you're going to stay in small pockets of Miami that don't require Spanish and everybody only speaks English, which are very few, you're going to find it very difficult. And if you really want to immerse yourself in the culture, learn Spanish. Number 5. Are you moving to Miami? What you need to know this, it's real important. Insurance is a problem in the entire state of Florida. However, so you need to understand, when you move to Miami, Your car insurance, your home insurance, and any kind of insurance is astronomically much higher than most places that you move to. You need to really research, and I would suggest you talk to a property casualty insurance agent prior to making any decision where a perspective of where you're going to buy comparable to after the purchase. Remember, you might buy new construction in Miami and you might get a break that 1 year. How it happens the second year, third year, fourth year. Hey, I want to be your realtor. My name is Dan Maya. My phone number is area code 786-999-4222. I know all things Miami. I'd love to talk to you if you're going to relocate to Miami and move to Miami. Subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Love to your family.